I don't know. Ooh, Sis, you got a sharpshooter. I started looking at my phone. My bad.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, Christ.
Yo, put the lockdown defender on him.
Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage.
Oh, what a pass is. What a pass.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks.
That's going to come in handy.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Wait, do you at least have brick wall?
Still first down.
I don't care, dude. Brick wall.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3.
Yo.
Yeah, I posted it in the PM.
They stay on the
Oh,
ground.
N-E-L-E-Y.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
Oh, I thought it was double E.
It is double. It's 3 E's.
Holding offense.
N-E-E-L-E-Y.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now Wilson on second down. And the hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete.
We ain't losing to these
Trying to get it to Jermaine
fucking
Kearse.
bags.
Third down
You find
here.
it?
And the offense looking to pick up the first down.
There's a lot of
after the
vitriol
second
in
down
that
incompletion.
statement. A lot of vitriol.
Third and long. It's
Oh, what's wrong
Wilson.
with hating a bunch of fags, dude?
What?
And too much juice.
I'm just
It'll be
playing.
out of
I'm
bounds,
just playing.
incomplete.
No second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play.
Yeah,
to try and pick it
progressive,
up.
Mitch.
But
Get
they
it
don't
right.
Get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, dear God.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the
Oh,
Cowboys
real
will
interesting.
take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good pass.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came
Don't
out
go
of
for the
school,
pump
when
fake.
I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy,
Shoot
faster
it.
than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the
Oh.
backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
So they're on that play.
I think I'm done playing this.
Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys. And
no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Here we go.
Prescott down.
About to get torched in the air.
Oh,
Dak!
Going to be incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
Yep.
Third and long for Prescott. Now Bryant's got it.
Woo! Desward.
Just for fun.
Pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I never watched that match.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And Beasley with it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
I'll put mine on share play. I'm playing Russ.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good.
Who's taking the share play from Jay?
Down in inches.
Oh, yeah.
This will be the 8th.
Poor
play of the
Danny over
drive,
here.
and it's
Can't even
3rd
join the
inches.
party.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
There may have been a little
Who's
bit of an element of
broadcasting
surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback
On
sneak.
YouTube, right?
I
What's
still
your
feel like this is a play
thing,
that
Mitch?
often is reserved for 4th down.
Counting down toward the midway point. In
No, just
Oh,
tell
I
us the
posted-
name. We can
I
watch it
posted
on
in
the
the PM.
YouTube app.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Okay, no score on that play.
Yeah, so
This
he's
guy's
not posting
been a
my
touchdown
broadcast in the
machine
PM.
all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Desward.
Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown.
Seahawks.
The hacks.
Dez Bryant, a 5-yard touchdown. And the
It's a playoff game?
Cowboys have taken the early lead.
I did playoff game
All
has been
about
broadcast.
timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw,
Ain't got time for those.
touchdown.
Ain't got time for
Bailey
those
now for the
shenanigans in the
extra
playoffs.
point.
I can't full screen
Oh, I
this.
missed the. Oh, I missed the kick. I'm trash.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Holy shit.
I still remember
Holy
fucking Mitch
shit.
orgasming over the commercials and the Odell
You
Head and
still
Shoulders commercial
got
when the game
it.
first came out.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there a little
Well,
extra
they won this
emotion.
fucking party.
So now they get a chance to go back
Someone's
out
about
and say,
getting hurt.
okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan there on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You
Oh,
get a second opportunity.
remain.
Nothing big happened, but then mistakes either.
King Solomon beats the Oakland
What the
Raiders.
receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
He sure did.
That religious bum.
Put a whole 17 burger up on him.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the
Thomas
defender
Rawls
away
just
from the
died.
football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of
He just fell down.
downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Oh, Russ. Oh, fumble. It's lit.
It's out, fumble. That's picked up by the
Woo!
Cowboys. And his guys
Russ
are
word.
getting it.
Russ word. Russ word.
First quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much.
Pass interference. Pass interference. Give you the ball on the one. Give me the ball on the one.
So pass interference on the defense. Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
Red zone opportunity. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
It's lit.
Elliott taking it in
Touchdown,
for 2
Zeke.
yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
It felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word against symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis
Now I'm just
symptomatic
joking.
of the
Fuck
success of this
Wildcard.
broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
The drive begins with a run by Rawls.
Well, mine happened on like literally the last play of the game, so mine kind of hurt more.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive.
Yeah, I'm gonna play him again, though.
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
How do you sneak in? That's what I
Exploit
want to know.
this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
And no escaping this
Russ
time
is
as
dying.
he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee in there to get him for a loss of 5. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust?
Get
to
Odell
that?
open on that
What you're hoping
play,
is that you
Mitch.
figure out, you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Is that really what the ticker at the bottom just does? Only the scores, no like player stats. That's a shame.
In the slot on the right is Graham.
Right, like at the bottom.
Following the penalty, it's Rawls. And a loose football.
Or
oh, there's a fumble. It's lit.
Shot in enemy territory at the 45.
No, you don't show stats of a game's going on. Like,
I see a team turn it over on back-to-back.
they don't show stats of a game that's going on.
On their last two. I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Oh,
Mitch, what the fuck was that?
Mitch. What happened?
Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Tom Brady threw a pick or what? Say it again.
First down.
Oh.
And it pops free. The collision there.
How many yards?
Loose and brings up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. To throw is Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. One man in the backfield, Elliott. 2nd down, Prescott. It's caught on the right side.
Oh, it's lit. We're running the hacks. We're running the hacks.
Ooh, Bennett.
Terrence Williams, 26 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the
Eli.
move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. A drive there of just
Mitch,
4 plays.
on that play, you always have X open and you never go there.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You doing me OBJ not gonna muscle this nigga? Okay, bet.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Mitch, get you some Adderall.
But some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad position.
99-yard touchdown drive incoming.
Back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Russ is an idiot. Russ is an idiot. You saw that, right?
So the flag is for the very rare
Man had a touch. Just run upfield, Russ. No, I'm gonna throw illegal forward pass. Fuck it.
They have an innate sense about it. On this play, the quarterback did.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Why would Odell Beckham get experience bonus if you got a safety?
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here.
No, it's player goals for your drive. It said get a safety and had Odell's picture.
Here's John Ryan now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
He
gets this one away. And boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 30. 35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. He's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Throwing. Prescott out left side here to Bryant. And taking
what score?
21-0 in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
But I'm trash though.
Slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes.
There's one. Let's go.
And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right?
Seattle challenges for what?
After review of the play, the middle field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you
of course there's holding. Of course there's holding. Why wouldn't there be?
Yourself, but it didn't go.
Mitch, if he can still capitalize to get a safety, that'd be pretty intense.
Determination on whether to actually challenge the player or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm just trying to get my beat.
Jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's going to push his way down at the 12. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense.
Number 27 was just eyeing him down.
I'm not too sure how many guys going to want to run up.
You better catch that.
One man on the backfield.
No blocking, just staring the dude down.
Oh, Zeke! Zeke!
For a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Zeke bite.
Second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
He's playing 2K right now.
Always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
Bitch, he's on 2K.
I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
He missed one earlier.
He was just on 2K while we were playing 2K.
He gets it to go. 5 plays there on that drive. And the rookie Ezekiel Elliott able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
Probably
Bailey down to kick it away after the touchdown.
His mom was yelling at him so much last night.
Nah, bruh. The night we played on Madden.
You don't remember?
The other night we played in Madden.
I'll get to it.
At the end of the game,
I'll do it, Mom.
His mom came in and was like, "Shut the fuck up! You're being too loud." He's like, "No, I'm not even talking loud." He's like, "Yes, the fuck you are." And I was like, "Oh, God."
No guarantee, but you gotta like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I mute my mic anytime somebody comes into my room.
Exactly. I'm not trying to get crowned in front of my boys. Fuck you, me.
Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt.
Come on, I hear a knock. I'm like,
job one for anyone who's carrying it, and that's exactly what he tried to do on that play.
If somebody comes into my room, I don't respond until I hit the mute button.
Exactly.
And once again, not much
exactly.
if any at all.
They could just be standing there.
Pick up there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. So second.
Like you gonna let me hit this button. You let me hit this mute.
Yeah, I was there. I kept on talking through the mic.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release. As
damn, Russ sucks.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking it about the 36. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks.
Way to block, Ronald, you fucking bum.
But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. Right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, Desward. It's lit.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm putting my dick in it.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys add on.
Cookies, are you watching this?
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point try by Bailey. And the route is on here in this first half. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll... over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL.
Oh, another fumble. It's lit. Oh, he got it back. Are you for real?
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Now Wilson on second down. It's caught. Lock it.
Oh, another fumble. It's lit.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And maybe
Cowboys came alive at the right time, baby.
Coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
So here we
My
go,
sister's on that Netflix,
2
dude.
minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this.
That's a solid idea, dude.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now they're in the hurry up. They go to Elliott again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's your Kodak moment.
Here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots. And
what's the score?
They got the first down.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working.
But you don't do your toes like this. Leave you powder. Hey,
Odell, I see you, baby. Odell.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
You're telling me, man.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime,
he didn't say that.
Out of timeouts from here forward. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 5 full yards to bring
It's on the football board. Eli was like something like you have to show up or something like that. Here, let me see.
By the defense, stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Yeah, he took the blame too. He's like, I could have done a better job of hitting him in his hands. Yeah. Eli, quote, said, you have to back it up. Full quote, you do things, you gotta back it up.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's
literally the day after, Tom Brady talked about how his first postseason, he flew back to Cali during his off day.
The start of the drive, but they stiffen toward the end.
Yeah, but it's okay because he's white.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Remember that one playoff game where Romo went to Mexico with Jessica Simpson, and then like the next playoff game he got like roasted, and they were like, he should have gone to Mexico.
That was a typical Eli slide. He didn't know when to go down. Almost at first.
Take a knee, and that should do it for half. And now due to apparent time
38-0.
They just have all 3 timeouts, FYI.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we
Who said I'm going to lose to the Seahawks? I'm upset.
In the second half. Nice first half.
It was me, Austin.
But be prepared
Not
for
really.
some change-ups. We're going to see
Sterling Shepard.
Second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2nd down following the run. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Elliott.
Aw, son of a bitch.
And all the way down to the 26. A big run that time by Elliott.
Zeke.
And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone.
Can he
on the
dig
ground.
down deep inside one more
Now a play
time?
fake here on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting
Why'd
them
the
down
play
on
just
that
end
front.
on that?
Maybe
He should have
try
just
and
thrown
run
it
the
out of
football
bounds.
A little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Oh, there's that man
No, I
again.
mean,
It's
like, once the
complete.
receiver
A nice
got it,
pickup
like,
there of
whoever
11
caught it
yards,
back.
and it'll move the
Should have thrown it out of bounds.
He's been
Still
a busy
counts.
man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the
That's a field
volume
goal.
that we've
Give him
seen
3
in this
points.
game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Here we go! 38! Let's round! Let's round!
And again, it's Prescott.
Mitch!
It's caught at the 1. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make it second and goal.
Seeing that play and understanding just
Mitch.
how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Double tight! Double tight!
Oh. Damn. Over Landon Collins.
Second and goal. Defense dig. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys continue.
Hey, Jack doing commentary in the PM.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone.
I
Into this
love
one,
it.
he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on
It's gonna be
his
the best-
back,
it's gonna be the biggest
he's not
comeback of all
minding the extra
time.
weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
45 to
3
0.
touchdowns and's got him in the lead. Bailey
They
down
fumbled
to kick
like
it
4
away
times.
after the touchdown.
It's like every time I hit the R1 button, the
And this
slip
will
it comes
not
out.
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The slippery.
Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
Okay, Thomas Rawls the GOAT. Jesus
See what
Christ.
they have up their sleeve. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Fuck you,
He
Russell.
gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down. They come out here in the eye. First down, this is Rawls. And nowhere to run on the interior.
Sheldon
of that
Richardson is such a
defensive
good
line.
player
He'll
in
get
this
back
game.
only to the line of scrimmage. Sheldon Richardson
Also in
there
real
to make
life.
the play.
This is some
They're
truth.
trying to establish that running game, but they're really having trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, when you're running against a really good 4-3
Oh, my
defense,
God.
that means you've got
It
big
was a
guys
comment.
inside who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult.
I make a lot of
to find
those.
He's gonna be
Oh,
taken
Jamie
down.
Collins with
Pressure
sack.
gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Partner, I know the ball security is preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now
Whew. Oh, I'm putting my AC on. It's just hot.
offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Is Eli Manning even a Pro Bowler this year?
And the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage.
Oh, is that William Ty?
He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, Jermaine Kearse throwing me for a touchdown. Oh, shit.
Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse.
45-7. Shutouts gone.
And the Seahawks are able to get a score back. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Incomplete.
Okay, you can't transfer the GOAT.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going.
No matter
they
what.
have to continue to play at that level.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Is it me and Sid no matter who wins this game?
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now it's Lockett. Whoosh. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. And we move our focus to Thomas Rawls. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync. Because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets. And you might not block them quite the way you want to. But as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together. And that's what we're seeing right now.
And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
14-3.
Now contact up
End of
front
one.
as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on 1st down. Here's Wilson. And Graham's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. He'll get the football here. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try to do a little bit of it.
Here's Wilson to throw. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Of course. No, I'm just playing. It was a close game. Don't sell us short. I did not even say anything like that. What revisionist history is this?
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third and long, it's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points, but I think field goals are what they're looking for here in the second half.
I don't either, Brandon. When you're down as much as they are, that's the sign of a head coach waving the white flag to me.
And he'll take it past the 25 and
45-10.
28-yard
Comeback bike.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punch from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what the pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Atama Rubin. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch.
Okay, Jason Pierre-Paulson
the guy at the
pass.
second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable for Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The defense for the Cowboys getting set to go. A field goal last time is what they gave up in a close game. All these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive sort. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to
Jimmy Graham's awareness is the
right
woke.
now it's got him with the lead.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. The connection made. It's Graham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. You're watching the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. 3rd down and 8 now. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Dallas gets set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come to the big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Here's Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Atama Rubin in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Graham. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Seahawks are going to have a 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up the 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Oh shit, my friend can get me in that club for free tomorrow night. I'm lit.
Oh, what the hell? I leave for 2 minutes and it's 11-point game.
Able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
In a New York minute.
So well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line.
Were they actual drives or were they like turnover, pick sixes, or like? No, the last 2 touchdowns, Mitch. How'd they come?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of
All right, thank you, Cookies.
6. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's Curse for the Seattle touchdown.
45-17, comeback bite.
Jermaine Curse, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Bryant with a catch right side. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And he's brought down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Deceptive speed.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line.
Speaking of Lesnar, you guys saw that he's being sued by Mark Hunt.
With 3rd and 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards. And now it's 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. Elliott, toss right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Prescott on, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial
let's go
icing on
fucking
the cake,
Texans, dude.
A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Wait, Brady got sacked on 4th or 3rd down? Alright, word. Let's fucking go, dude. I so hope they win tomorrow. I can't wait to see every single Pats fan's face. New England, Mitch.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again. The numbers tell the story, not the best start, but it's not often how you start, it's how you finish. And since that start, he's been good.
Can you just imagine what was going on in the locker room with the defensive coordinator? Because things were working so well. His game plan was in effect. They were holding him down. He was off his game. But you just know that he was nervous at halftime because you don't hold a guy like that down for very long. And in this case, his fears were realized.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the
So who do I
ground.
play next
In order
week?
for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
Oh, lit.
But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong
I have no idea.
and keep it from being a big game.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
It's okay. My team came alive at the right time.
Well, Charles,
Put up
the
52
forecast
points on
called
the
for
fuck
rain
boys.
throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the
Kill him.
Yeah.
The indifference. The indifference.
Alright, I'm gonna take some more pills.
The Greg Schiano defense. Mitch, if you're real, you'll go for a Hail Mary to end it. Yo, Eli won one playoff game, so that means we're going to the Super Bowl. There's no other way this will end.
Dead. Yep.
Wait, is Black here? I don't think he is. Black. No, but he's not talking, so he might be like AFK. Oh, never mind. I saw his mic move. Black. Yeah. I got it.